Hey everyone, and welcome to Haunted PS1, a demo collection that is trying to resemble a haunted PlayStation 1. We have a whole bunch of games here. You can only see 3, but you can scroll through all of them, and they keep flipping around. So I thought we'd try it out. It looks very neat. I'm a big fan of spooky horror stories, and especially haunted games and whatnot. I do think when you start the game, you get thrown onto a random game. I'm not sure if it's the first one that you're supposed to start with. We're just going to start with this one, A Place Forbidden. Credits, I assume that goes to like Twitter maybe. Play back, let's look at the description. The Library of Ouroboros and its vast store of occult knowledge is finally within your reach. In the end, it was almost too easy to find. Okay, so there was a little cut there. This is hard to record, by the way. This does not all take place in the same program. Seemingly, whenever I click run on a game, it opens a new program that I have to go, capture and make it work. So we'll see how this goes in terms of actually working. Controls, it's mostly just generic controls. Gotcha. Settings, anything? Oh, there's a bunch of settings. Yeah, that's what we'll leave it at. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this. My resolution may be a little weird. Hopefully it looks fine. Library of Ouroboros. I can't read that. If the rumors are true, the library contains knowledge beyond any... I still can't read it. Words of power, cult. It's a spooky library with magic words in it. I just need to know where to look. Well, it looks like a PS1 game. I give it that. It looks like Resident Evil 1. And that means you can't read anything. I turn the lights off. Sweet. Oh, locked. Okay. That one is not on or broken. Let me turn my own mouse sensitivity down here. I can do that on the fly. Hey, hello? Can I call anyone? No? Okay, fine. I don't know. I assume I'm not supposed to be able to read any of that. That just looks like lines to me. So, the door is immobile. I can only imagine what strange arcane secrets lie behind its varnished surface. That may be kind of a jump in logic to assume that, like, right behind the receptionist desk is the key to immortality, but okay. It's fine by me. Transcript. I've been having these nightmares, doctor. I've been having... these nightmares, doctor. I'm alone, but I don't feel alone. Not like I should. Rather, there's no one with me, but that's not to say there's nothing around. It's difficult to explain, but it is an uncomfortable feeling. I've never been good at reading things. Something drones low in the background all the while. I can hear snatches of whispers, but only just barely, like something is conversing with me just out of range of hearing, just as something is watching just out of my sight. Everything is too still, it's wrong. How many? We got 6 pages. Okay, we can get through 6 pages. I don't remember how I got there. I can't figure out how to leave. Everything is all hallways upon hallways, shelves of books that look open, but they've never been opened. Almost like, almost all of them are still, and yet I get a feeling like I mustn't open any of them. Whatever I do, there's a pull towards them, of course. The sense that I could learn more than I could ever hope to on Earth. But there's a danger, a vague, creeping danger. The feeling that something is very, very interested in every move I make. Who or what it might be, I don't know. I don't know if it wants to bring me in or if it wants me to leave. How does it end? Well, as I mentioned, there's no real way to escape. Every place I lead goes to more rooms. Eventually, after a time, I don't really hear them so much as feel them. Look no further, look no further, look no further. And then I wake, and every time I feel farther from this world. To be honest, Doctor, I hope it's all my imagination. I hope I'm afflicted with some kind of mania. Because a place like that can't exist, shouldn't exist. And if it does, then I can only hope that no one else would be so unfortunate as to visit it. Interesting. Biographies. Novels, science fiction, and fantasy. Few stray romance. The Minister Doom. Oh, there's so much reading. It's a library. I'm not sure what I expected. It's a play. The Minister's Doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, followed closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exasperated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable as per usual. Bernice, but my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. Librarian, I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. But shall we retire to the living room as we speak of such unpleasantness as your husband? Bernice's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hands, taking him onto the couch. This isn't gonna get saucy, is it? No, they're proposing. Spoilers, they're gonna propose or something. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear how I would stop a human heart with but a word? Bernice, goodness, that sounds dangerous. Librarian, it almost certainly is. Bernice, I wish to hear it. Librarian, then of course you shall. He leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes as if expecting a kiss. The librarian leans past her, whispering something in her ear. Bernice's eyes open wide. She gives a single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Too curious for your own good. What does... wait, are you gonna propose or are you murdering? It could be murder. He stands, reaching in one of his pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point on the opposite side. Librarian crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave. As he does so, the scene darkens, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It is filled on the small black case, or fixed on the small black case, which the librarian has decided to leave sitting atop the minister's writing desk. Okay. Kind of thought you were gonna propose, but nope, you're gonna... The book moves. Partial history of the library. The library of the Ouroboros. There's no zombies here, I don't think. There could be zombies. That'd be interesting. It wasn't so much built as it simply came to be. That much we've been able to glean from the early murky tales about a certain endless structure rich in occult knowledge. The first tale was penned by an unnamed Gaelic mystic, who compiled a variety of accounts from travelers complaining of strange dreams. Many of these travelers' accounts of the place were the same: endless hallways of strange materials, magic devices that seemed to give off light or sounds without any visible source. But rarely were there many tangible details aside from these characteristics and the font of knowledge ringing the walls of the place. This, of course, changed in approximately 670 when the mystic was visited by a lone woman. She was reportedly wide-eyed, half-mad, and complaining of dreams, much the same as her fellows. But she claimed that these dreams became reality briefly, and that she at one point even visited the bleak place. She claimed to run into a dark, amorphous figure with a score of glowing red eyes. This figure apparently spoke to her, promising her black knowledge should she only pledge herself to it. Though the mystic asked how this woman escaped such a place, the woman gave him no explanation. In fact, she spoke no further, withdrawing from the mystic's hut to begin her travels anew. She was never seen or heard from again. This testimony is hardly a concrete example of the library's existence, but it certainly makes me wonder, if tales like this could exist from the earliest days of modern man, what other truths could lie buried deep in the past, should one be willing to tunnel through the cobwebs of years to reach the ancient tales hidden beneath. That was a very long sentence. Okay, and that was there's more books. There's more books. Okay, this one seems important. I thought it was going to be the joke, who was telephone, but no. that one actually may be important. On the founder. They came to the domain, a blank canvas in the cosmos. From places unknown and old as time, they have existed longer than man, longer than sentient stones of longer than cosmic forces that run through all things. They have always been. They saw the ruin that coursed through the universe and constant in and out flux of entropy. And with entropy went items of worth, and it was that worth that they sought to salvage, not things, ideas, thoughts, power, intangible. Through the years they reached for their powers were immense. Through eons they snatched up secrets, dark and light, but it wasn't long before it all became too much, even for those ancient. The remaining pages have been torn out of this book. In their place is a single piece of lined paper with an untidy scrawl standing upon it in a red ink. The key to go further could have been deciphered from the last words of each of these books, but I tore them out. I couldn't let anyone else go any deeper. Sorry, but trust me, it's better this way. As you close the book, you make out a single word scratched, not written, into the inner cover. Your predecessor must have missed it, or else it was placed after the note was made. Telephone. Okay. Last word? No, I assume we're missing the end of all the books, right? That door is locked, and I don't think... yeah, I don't want to leave, I guess. Check out the telephone. Got anything in the telephone, maybe? I can't use the telephone. Keep spinning it until the cord breaks, perhaps? Telephone? Telephone doesn't help me. Unless there's a second hidden telephone somewhere. Almanacs. This is a very... there's obviously space back there, but we can't get to it. Nothing here. Yeah, even if I did know the last words, I still can't use the telephone to input anything. Horror, follow a few volumes of math. Encyclopedias. Turn all the lights off. Here's the Ouroboros. Generally, I don't think it stabs itself through the head, though. What secrets do you hold, telephone? Also, rotating this is not easy. It's not exactly obvious how it rotates. We can't check the edit keybinds. Can't edit the keybinds. That's not an option. I was gonna say let's edit them and see if there was a button I missed. Like, I don't think there's an inventory or anything. More Ouroboros. Yeah, I don't think that telephone's gonna help me at all. I can click on it. Well, I can't click on it. I can, you know, physically click there, but that doesn't do anything. What secrets do you hold, books? You hold any secrets? Click it. I don't know. Really, you're calling the horror novels droll. It's kind of rude. Turn all these lamps on. Gotta check the cabinet. Oh, there's a book here. Welcome message from our staff. Welcome. We're glad to have you here, and we are, as we're sure you're aware, the Library of Ouroboros is located in the picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer their villages to the library. It is beloved by all. I hope you take your time perusing our vast stores of knowledge, non-fiction, fiction, occult knowledge. You'll certainly have enough time, Bernard. You'll certainly have enough time. Okay, that's a little weird. Oh, there's a key. Sweet. Can't open that. I don't know who Bernard is. Oh. I guess it's me. Oh, and I have a flashlight, too. Besides, I was mistaken, this library isn't in England, it's in Germany of Ulberg, sequestered behind an ancient church. Such a small, unassuming front, as if... But, yeah, I can't read that fast. Okay. You're an avid reader, aren't you, Bernard? You can't read these books, but don't fret, they'll pave your road to new knowledge. If you're stuck, think of yourself like a cataloger or a librarian. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The case towards the window seems to be a good place to start. Okay. Frigid scene, there's no fog outside. This is a... There was no fog outside earlier. This is a really weird Germany. I don't recall Germany being this spooky. Okay, so I'm thinking 4, right? 4. And then 6. 6. Then 5. So 4, 6, 5, 3. I'm thinking 4, 6, 5, 3. 4, 6, 5, 3. Hey, looky there. Picked up a brass key. I got what your note was putting down. This is the last of the locks. It's a good question. I have no idea. Oh, there's a screwdriver. I was going to turn that on, but okay. Is there a light switch to this room, or are we just going to be in the... There's no lights even in this room. It's a little weird, but okay. Never felt threatened by a chair before. I'm not sure if I... Oh, okay, that's a lot of these. Oh, you just got a weird pit over there. That's okay. Oh, there's a light switch. There's not lights in this room to turn on, but okay. Okay, the pit is, in fact, whispering at me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything in any of these. So I can't even check the top one. Let's just unscrew. I'm not sure who would screw boards to walls. I'd use a hammer, but okay, it's fine. Yeah, sure, let's check out the basement. So long as there's no zombies, we should be fine. It's not even a basement, there's windows. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. How is this possible? I think that was the view from above? Those are chairs, not crumpled up skeletons. Ah, the book. Okay. We're gonna leave now. It's time for me to leave. Yeah, I'm leaving. I've picked up the magic book. I need to go back to the magic school bus and leave. Oh no, I've got the malaria. It's Far Cry 2 all over again. Oh, that doesn't help. I mean, just check this door, right? Okay, that doesn't help. And you could just let me read the books in here. But no, you wouldn't let me read the books in that room. Thank you for visiting our library. That's very kind of you. Perhaps put out a water cooler. Further development at these places. Busted keyboards and bonsai bonanza. Bonanza bonsai? I have no idea. And then there we go. We're back to this. This is probably gonna look a little weird. I think this is a little wrong in terms of yeah. So this right here is going to be weird in terms of resolution. All the windows popping up should be fine. I hope. Nico Yume. I have a feeling I know what this is gonna look like. I assume it's probably gonna be very close to Yume Nikki. Nico Yume is an ambient exploration game in which you traverse a cat-filled dream world. I love cats. Okay, like I said, it's gonna be a little. There's gonna be cuts all over this. Everything's weird in terms of trying to get the start up. They don't start immediately. Also, here we are. So this looks like I thought it was gonna be Yume Nikki because the name sort of. This is like PTSD simulator or whatever it is. PSD simulator. Let's jump into cats. Now, let me see these cats. This is like version 0.9, so it's got to be 90% done with cats. I'm excited. Oh no, they're making me do keyboard controls, like full keyboard controls. No mouse look here. But yeah, this is like PTSD, dream simulator, emulator, whatever it is. Do I get like teleported if I touch walls? No. I think that's what happened in the original one, right? I've never actually played it. I've seen videos on it, but I've never played it. Look at that car. I get hit by a car. Okay, it'll just go through me. You could at least put a cat in that car so I could see the cat. We're like... Oh no, it's just night. I thought we were underneath a giant something. Like, anyone else play Deus Ex, the remake? Like Human Revolution, where China, I think it was China, where you go to. The first half of it, it's underneath another part of a city, so you can't see anything. It's all dark all the time because you're underneath another city. I'm loving the graphics here. They're really nailing a PS1 game here. Though I'm not sure how exciting this game is gonna be. Maybe this is more of a vibe game. Like, you know, you walk around, you just vibe out to it. Because I haven't really seen anything in here. I don't think we're got any horror elements. It's haunted apparently, but you know, maybe not this disc. Oh, there's something. Hello? Oh, wow, come on, he disappeared. Oh, look at that water though. Any fish? Okay, we went white. We've gone DEFCON white. There is a cat floating through the wall. We're in Zin? I can't believe we're in Zin already. Okay, so things things have got a little weirder. I still haven't seen any cats. I have no idea. I don't speak whatever language this is, unfortunately. Yeah, I have no idea. We're not needing more letters for me to figure out what language this is. Is that a giant ladybug? Lady cat? I don't know. It's very odd. We got the Minecraft wall over there. Oh, can I pick this up? No. It's like a tooth? It's either a tooth or a cat head. It's one of the two. No idea which one though. Anything over here by this tree? I feel as though like PTSD simulator, PSD, whatever one it is. That's definitely a highlight video kind of game. Oh, look at this cat. Oh, I'm a big fan of this cat. I think that's not Japanese. Maybe Chinese, I don't know. I really have no idea. If it was like the basic alphabet, I think I could kind of figure out what it is, but I have no idea from here. Can I be the fish? Allow me to be your fish, cat. Hold on, they gotta turn around. Is that catfish? Is that catfish? Oh my god, it's catfish. Hello, catfish. You're terrifying. Very, very terrifying. And this thing just keeps popping up. I don't know what that is. There's a bunch of them, though. Okay, that's a lot of them. That's enough. We don't need this many bells. I'll be leaving now. I will take my leave. Huh. So, can I go down here? No, it's blocked off. And I can't jump. Oh, it's a Sphinx. It's also blocked off, though, I think. Man, all the interesting buildings are all blocked off at this point. I want to go in the Sphinx tunnel. Oh, there's a Sphinx, or not a Sphinx, a cat, something over there. Whoa, what is happening here? Hello, cat. You look terrible. Oh, there he goes! Goodbye, sweet prince. His people needed him. That's how you win the game, you find the rocket cat. Okay, okay. I didn't even get to move anywhere. There's a save option? That's your options there. Not too many options. Okay, I think that may be... Okay, cat. Okay, we're out of the cat game. It may be... That may be a experience on your own. I'm not sure if I can really get anything out of it. I'm not sure if I can get anything out of it to give to you guys to see. I think that's something you may experience on your own. Nice 40 minutes of dead silence walking around that world. Not really a horror game. So, Ode to the Moon is our next one. Let's get to the description. For centuries, the town of Ashfield has celebrated Thanksgiving with a week-long festival, but everything changed in 1986. Okay, and I will, I'll see you when we're actually in the game. Okay, we're back. I'm not really, this may be a VR game. It started, Steam VR, even though I don't have a headset, like, hooked up, so no idea what's gonna happen here. Like, I have that issue with Half-Life 2 sometimes, where, it'll randomly, you know, start Steam VR. This is a tape, yes, the only one as far as we can tell. Are you sure? Nominally, there might be others. Word from the sheriff's office? No, none yet. It's been months. Yes. Location? Upstate. Assignment? The Asheville Harvest Festival. Okay, I guess this isn't... Whatever's on that tape's not good. You're all set. Yes, I'll find out what happened. Is this like a, what, Paratropic? Where, that you were smuggling tapes across the border or something weird? That's boring. Oh, we're in like a weird, VRO vision sort of thing. Oh, I ain't go to bed. Still midnight. Oh, you can look at things from over here, I guess. Forgot to turn it off. I guess I'll leave it on. Fun night. Question mark? Is this the first time I've been here? 56K can wait. I need to go to the bathroom first. 56K what? Everything half boxed, and there you are. I guess I drink a lot. Oh, okay. It's daytime now? Small journal with doodles. East of Eden Steinbeck. The Dunwich Horror, Lovecraft, and the Gilded Age Twain. This minimal bathroom is minimally functional. There's a lot of pipes up there. You always gotta look up in games. I always like looking up. These shadows are really something. It is daytime. Less booze. Still on. Love having a view and tons of sun. Last place was a dungeon. I think we're on the top. Like maybe the roof? May I had one too many today. Hey, not go out there. Go back to bed? Nope. Late as I am, there's no time for a nap. Okay, fine, we just run. Run to the... Oh, there's no demons. No idea. Oh yeah, just what was that? Good question. I don't know. Yep, we're on a train now. Bunch of ghosts over there. Oh, I wish I could have a subway car all to myself. Am I just walking to the back of the subway train, or maybe I'm walking to the back, or that's just passing time? You know, I must be really late to this thing. The train ride took 7 hours. It's all boarded up. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't really know what's happening here. Can't. That's not words. Am I supposed to be viewing this through like a video tape? Maybe. Okay, I'm back on the train. Old ticket booth or newsstand has not seen action in decades. It's just, am I on a river or a path? This may be a path. Could also be river. I think it's a path based on the gate there. Gosh, that was scary. Sure? That was just someone honking a horn? Walking the whole neighborhood... Wait, I'm waking the whole neighborhood up thanks to these dogs. I suppose so. Man, the dogs are angry. It's true, I can't see a thing. Except for... I feel like I'm in Subnautica. Like, deep underground where there's all those blue trees. And a giant ghost leviathan that wanted to eat my soul. Getting tangled in all sorts of shrubbery. Why did I choose to do this? to walk blindly into the woods. Yeah, it's getting really hard to see. There is something red over there, so maybe that's where I need to go. The grass is so tall. Or I'm really short. Okay, that's a wall. I think that's a wall. We'll go this way then. Covered in thorns. Yes, I definitely would be after this. After sprinting full tilt through the forest. I did miss something back there. Wait. Well, yes, finally a way out. Finally, we found our way to the apocalypse. Is this Zin again? Have some weird stepping stones. Where am I going exactly? I thought I was going to a festival. I just wanted to go have some apple cider. That's all I wanted. Hey, a ring toss. Lose all my money. You know. Other things you do at the festival. Can't go that way. Is that? Please, let me up. There we go. Could not get up that. There's crows. Is that candles or am I keep bringing up Zen because it keeps looking like Zen. Half-Life 1 Zen. It is candles. The sun doesn't usually normally do that. Or the moon. Yeah, I think something's wrong there. Yeah, I hate to bring up Half-Life again, but I think the core of the tower is going to explode. Maybe we get some field emitters in here, trying to fix that up. A little bit. Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything here. Just weird stuff happening. Okay, I just walked through that. Laser light shows. It's getting really weird. Are those birds or are those rocks flying through space? Am I going through here? It's hard. It's very dark, so it's a little hard to find my way. I can't seemingly just walk through walls. At least some of these walls. Okay, back down the mountain we go, I think. Maybe? No, I'm going back up. Or did I loop around? I am very lost. Lost, afraid. There's bears in here, maybe? I think I'm looping. Camera was dying there a little bit. Am I inside? Can I go up there? This way? No, I think I am very lost. Oh wait, there's a weird staircase here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how bad the sky got. Okay, up the Harry Potter stairs, or whatever they are. Ones that just kind of go into nothingness. Stairway to heaven? Oh, I wouldn't call this heaven. More like Blood Bowl. Stairway to the Blood Bowl. Oh, that hurts to look at. Is that Cthulhu up here? Oh good, I'm back in the forest. It's the worst place. Let's go this way. Or not. What is the world's happening here? Following the geometry road. I am very confused as to what is happening. Is that house? Knock knock. Can you save me from this nightmare? I'm gonna look in your windows, scare your kids. Okay, I guess I'm not going in the house. The sound design is very good. Sounds like real bugs. Probably because it is real bugs recorded. That's an invisible wall. I'm having real issues finding out where I'm going. Because everything's dark and glowy. Like, I was thinking I was going this way, right? Follow where it was gonna go. I'm in the blue trees again. Very, very lost. There's more invisible walls. I think it's, I mean, it looks very neat visually. Very, very neat. But I keep getting lost. Which, maybe that's supposed to be the point. But that's not very fun. I don't enjoy being lost. Oh, wait, I can get in this house. Get in this house, loot his stuff. Knock, knock. Unexpected guest. Do you got any burgers? Some tacos? And it closed. Okay. That was really weird.